Hello and welcome. I'm Vincent Makori, and this is Africa 54. The United States says it does not have information that would support Nigeria's claim that it knows the whereabouts of more than 200 kidnapped girls. U.S. and European officials voiced skepticism about this statement. Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff Air Marshal Alex Badeh said on Monday that the country's military knew the location of the schoolgirls abducted by the Boko Haram Islamic militant group on April 14th. But in the capital Abuja and other Nigerian towns, parents and concerned citizens continue their protests calling for the release of the abducted girls. For more, we now check in with Cynthia Areh of Channels TV in Abuja, Nigeria. Hello, Cynthia.
Hi, Vincent. Good to be here.
Yes. Now, give us some kind of updates on the reaction to this statement that was released by the military, that they know the location of these girls.
I didn't catch that, Vincent. Could you please repeat the question?
Yes, there have been reactions in the country regarding the military's claim that they know where the girls are right now. What is being said locally in Nigeria?
Well, as regards the reaction, some do not agree with the fact that they actually came out to say, okay, we know where these girls are. They think it should have been done better, that the information should have been managed better, since the security of these girls was basically being put on the line. Some notable Nigerians have said, you know, why did you go ahead to say that you know where these girls are? It could actually make these terrorists, move these girls from one location to another. So even though we are thrilled about hearing this progress, it is wrong. I think some deem it wrong that they made this step.
Does it appear like the government is under pressure to kind of release some information in order to maintain credibility, at least as regards the efforts to rescue these girls?
There's pressure on every side. Saying the government is asking if the government is under pressure is more or less a rhetorical question. There have been summits taking place in Paris. He's come out to speak to Nigerians, even in religious settings, letting them, reassuring them that the government is doing everything they can, and that they're not going to, they're not going to give in to the pressure from the terrorists and bow to them, basically. So the government is doing its best to keep the Nigerian people informed as best as it can, but obviously we do understand that some information needs to be withheld.
Now, Cynthia, there has been an increase in attacks by the militants in the last few weeks. What is the government saying?
Well, it's like taking the government by surprise. That's what they're trying to do here. There was a lucky escape, you could say, on Saturday, where a viewing center bombing was averted, because Nigerians are now on high alert, basically. So I think you need to repeat that question, because I'm actually answering this in a good way.
Yeah, but very quickly, is the government giving some explanation as to why there's this increase?
Now, it seems as though the strategy has changed. Like they're not really targeting groups of citizens per se. It now looks as though they're targeting those that are against the ideology, like vigilante groups, the police, anyone that is basically a law enforcement agent. That's what it looks like now. But, with each passing day, we still get the reassurance from the president or those in the presidency that the government is doing everything they can to ensure that we don't bow to terrorism in any way.
Well, thanks a lot, Cynthia. We'll be checking in with you again next time. Well, that's Cynthia Areh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cynthia Areh of Channels TV reporting live from Abuja, Nigeria.